By the way, I got plenty. We've known each other for eons. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
A little dude, little chick?
Little chick.
Hey, little chick.
You can't tell, but she's very excited to see you.
What's her name?
Carmen Rose.
Carmen Rose, you're beautiful.
We were late, so I don't know if somebody's already asked this.
They have. Sit down. We've been through it all.
So, Connor and Murphy's outlook on criminals and immorality and all that kind of thing, is that something, obviously not to that extreme, because I would assume you're not out.
Why not?
People. You're a busy guy.
Oh yeah, goodness.
Do you relate to that personally, I guess? To their condemning of...
I'm from Texas.
That was to both of you.
Rock.
Oh, I lost the question. I thought she was talking, weren't you talking about the brothers?
She says the morality, you know, what the saints do. They go and they're sort of vigilantes, they take vengeance. You know, I mean, I think the reason that the film got so popular is, you know, a couple of Rocco's lines. I told you he was the conscience. You know, you guys should be in every city. You know, somebody should kill them all. You know, it's unfortunate when something heinous like that happens and you realize this guy's out in 3 months bail. You know, it's unfortunate when you turn on the news and you see somebody saying, "It is my lifelong goal to kill you, Rocco." If I live next door to him and I tell him that, he believes it? Well, he has an obligation to kill me before I kill him. That's one of our primal drives, our self-preservation instinct. If he doesn't make him politically correct, makes him fucking stupid and dead eventually. You know, I mean, it's unfortunate, but I think at our core we have to protect ourselves. And I'm not sure some people are capable of rehabilitation. What do you do? If there's another solution, let me know. You know, Australia, we can't do that again. You know, turned into a fucking killer country, man. By the way, Carmen Rose. She wants a mic. Yes, ma'am.
Just want to tell you guys, been a big fan of the first movie, the second movie, and the comic book.
Thank you.
I got two questions. One is how was it working with Willem Dafoe in the first one? And has Duffy ever thought about making Boondocks into a TV series?
Rock.
Yeah, I think he looked into the TV series thing, but it just didn't work out. You know, that's that. And it was funny. I didn't get to do many scenes with him, but we did this one scene together, and he was there, and that was kind of fun. But I didn't have a lot of screen time with him or Billy Connolly. You know, so it was fun watching him work, though, like when he was the girl and all that. And saw him, he really got into that. I'm sure Sean could tell you a lot of stories about working with him.
Willem's a good dude. He's a super solid cat. And you know, working with a guy like that, you always hear stories about, you know, he's a method actor, he's getting serious. I mean, he couldn't be more different. He's just a solid individual. You know, obviously a wonderful actor, but a really good dude too. Just down to earth, good cat, man. We had a wonderful time working with that dude.
Thank you, guys.
You're very welcome. What? Do what? Okay, you want to know, he's not a method actor, right? But he is a method actor. He is a method actor in a couple instances. The first day on the set, we went out for pizza. I'll tell you this shit. You know what a method actor is? You only call them by their character name and they only recite lines of the script. And you're like, okay, that's fucking, I don't want to work with a motherfucker like that. I want to be able to go Rocco. And you go, fucking my name on the script is Rocco. Same name. Oh, yeah, okay. But with Willem, you know, you hear that he's a method actor, so, you know, a little bit of trepidation, you approach every situation. We go out for pizza. The only time I've ever seen him be a method actor, where he's like reciting lines from the fucking script. We're out for pizza. I'm ordering my margarita, light on the basil, cute little waitress comes up, he's sitting next to me, he's already ordered, and I'm like, I'll have a margarita pizza with no basil, and he looks at me and he goes, fag. Cute little waitress too. We're out waiting for the crosswalk too. family walks by, and I've never done anything before, but everybody recognizes Willem Dafoe. And it's got the little noise, this is in Toronto, telling you when to walk, and everybody's like looking and checking it out, and I'm standing with Willem Dafoe. They don't recognize me, but they know him, and Willem Dafoe, he starts like move his shoulder to where it's touching me, and they're staring, he goes, bag. I can just see the whole family run. You know that they went home and we saw Willem Dafoe and his little boy toy. They were in a crosswalk. I know they were doing filthy shit later that night. I was just like, fuck. It's the only time I've seen him be a method actor. 5 minutes, last two questions.
All right. So, we know you're an amazing actor, but you're also an equally amazing writer. Your story in Jane, I'm sure I'm not the only one who broke my heart. When can we go to the bookstore?
I appreciate both of those, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah. When are we going to be able to go to the bookstore?
I'm in the final stages of a line edit right now. The book is complete. For all of you guys that don't know, if you'd like to, if you go to shineuntiltomorrow.com, sign up for the newsletter. I send out an alert for a newsletter. I don't know, the guys that you guys that have been a member maybe 5 times a year. There's no spam, there's no sales, no nothing. It just tells you when there's a new blog posted. But for everybody on that list, I'll give access to pre-order the book. It's I've written for a number of years, and it's partially based on a short story that I had published in Jane magazine a number of years ago. And the book is now complete, and I'm in the final stages of the line edit, so I appreciate the compliment. But if you'd like to stay in touch, go to Shine Until Tomorrow and sign up for the newsletter, and I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you for that.
And real quick, David, any projects we need to be on the lookout for?
I'm over you guys. Always does it to me. I don't drink, really, until I go to these shows. But when I'm at a for 40 days, and if I don't do a show, I don't even drink. And I got to drink to get on the plane. Then you guys, hey, let me buy you a shot. I'm all right. Come on, all right. You want to go outside, have a joint. All right. And then that goes on Friday.
Hey, I got a speedball. You want to cook it up? Can you find it, man?
And then here I am Sunday, and you ask me questions.
And Ron's like, I don't really...
Thank you.
That is a golden heart right there. Even though he went, yeah, actually, it's golden. But that's true, man. Golden heart right there. Yes, ma'am.
I was just going to get a bit serious for a moment. I know that someone was discussing kind of morality of the movie. What I got from the first movie was the love of the brothers, and then definitely the conscience of that, and it just really spoke to me. It wasn't just like a film about we're going to kill these people because they're bad guys. It just came together as brotherly love that you see in family, and the Catholic phrase that is said in there, and it's just you guys just really did such an excellent job. I was like, I want these guys to be my brothers, and I want this funny guy with a cat, and I want the hilarious. And it was just wonderful. I'm hoping that you can kind of catch my third one. And then I was also just wondering if you were Catholic.
If you're wondering?
If you were Catholic.
If I went to University of St. Thomas Aquinas, Catholic University.
So you're not now?
What's that?
So you're not now?
No. Look. I mean, there's all kind of things in the news today where, somebody says, somebody that we think is Islamic makes a statement, they go, well, that's not true Islam. I mean, there's a million different definitions of Catholicism.
Right.
Okay, do I support the sale of indulgences back then? No. But does that make me not a Catholic? In some people's eyes it does. There's a number of things that I disagree with. But does it make me a Catholic? Does it not? At its core, I am a man of faith. I'm not naive enough to think this was just some random pop, and here we are.
And that's what I got from the movie was that it wasn't like, oh, it's just because you guys are Catholic. It was more, you have faith, and you're togetherness and brotherhood.
You know what? It is just like that, and regardless of denomination or faith or religion, I support the idea that you live by the do right rule. You know, one of the most powerful things and tools that we've ever been given is a fucking conscience.
Absolutely.
You know what's right and you know what's wrong. You know, one of my favorite quotes is an Albert Schweitzer quote, and he said, that which promotes life is good, that which destroys life is evil. Your conscience kind of tells you. I don't think anybody, even if you're born in the forest and you have no upbringing and no socialization process whatsoever, I don't think you can go to somebody that's similar to you, a human being, maybe not an animal for starting, but a human being, and bludgeon their brain out and feel okay about it. There's something in you that would go, I'm not sure that's okay. And I think that's a conscious, something put it in here, and I don't think it was just two planets bumping into each other. What's that?
I think you showed that consciousness in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, something
Yeah, so regardless of the specific denomination or religion, it's the do right rule. It's the, you can say all the time, there's plenty of people that hate on Boondock Saints. It's like, well, you can't kill people. At your core, there's parasites and there's the host. And at some point, you have to get rid of the parasites or the host dies. And at our core, we have to preserve the host. We have to make sure that we survive. And if that means somebody else has to be eliminated, we have to survive. The good has to survive.